Hello fellow YouTubers and welcome to a new series of videos, video game trials. What is this, you might ask? Well, very brief history. About 8 years ago I did this a couple times over a couple weekends where about 30 to 40 of us got together and we broke off into 3 teams and we played a bunch of different games over a 48-hour span. And the games had different events, so it wasn't just like a high score kind of thing. We might have been playing a fighter or a shooter or a platformer, and we had to do different things to kind of get to that. And when each event comes up, I'll explain the parameters for each one. And I really had a lot of fun with it. It's one of the fondest memories I have of gaming in general. It was just a really fun thing to do, and I want to bring that to YouTube. I don't know if really anybody does it, kind of thing, probably. But I have not really seen much of that, so I'd like to kind of do anywho, this is going to be like a weekly thing, and I will put out a video every Sunday night, my time. This one's going to be out a little early just to kind of be like, hey, kind of thing. But generally I want to put it up Sunday night. And when you submit your scores, I'll explain that in a moment. But when you submit your scores or whatever, I'd like if you guys could before midnight Saturday, leading into Sunday. So it's Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. So that's about... You're looking at about a week for it, six days or so to do this. The events, you generally aren't going to be incredibly lengthy unless you're super duper amazing at some of them, but for this one it's pretty quick and dirty. So, and how I want you to submit these are either you can tag the video, you can record yourself playing it and tag it to this video. Or if you don't want to do that, I'd prefer that, but if you don't want to do that, you can take kind of photos of it and either submit it, like send it to me through Twitter, or I'll link for my Twitter as well as the thread that I have on Pete's Game Room forum, and you could put it there. I'll take all that into consideration, and then the results I'll put on the next video as well as the next event kind of thing. Or next trial. I don't know why I see. But the next trial. You don't have to do every single one. That's perfectly fine. I am going to try to pick ones that everybody at least has an opportunity, or at least most people have an opportunity to try out. So, yeah. That's really about it. I mean, if you see something that I do and you're like, wow, Taylor, you really suck, and I'm going to totally thrash you, be my guest, kind of thing. So, this first one here, this first trial is for Sonic 2. Sonic 2, and it is the fastest combined time for Emerald Hill Zone 1 and 2. So, you'll need to add all of that together. Well, I want you to also keep track of your rings and the total points after you finish the second zone. So your fastest combined time plus your rings, combined rings, as well as your total points. The reason why is if you have the same time, you can check out the rings, and if you have the same rings, you can check out the points, and if you have the same points, it's a wash, and then it's just a straight up tie. And yeah, so I recorded a video of me doing it. I could have done a bit better, honestly, but I didn't want to spend, because I'm giving it a week kind of thing, I don't want to be like, hey, you guys have a week, but I've been doing this for like 3 months to perfect this insanely. So that's not cool. That doesn't jive. So in what free time I have had this week, I've been kind of playing it a little bit and going, oh, okay, so, yeah, check out the video, and I'll see you on the other side of it. This is actually the first Sonic game I ever played. Not that I never played one. I played this, and then I played the Game Gear version of one, which I believe is the same as the first one on the Master System. Which, why do I do that? Which is a whole barrel of fun, and I really like the music from that game. The Brain Scratch Zone is just such awesome music. Go, 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 go! Alright. So yeah, 31 seconds and 66 rings. Not too shabby. Oh, and extra man, 1 up, an extra life, whatever. No. No. Ugh. I've botched this already. Ugh. Do your worst. Alright. And then... Oh, thank you, Tails. So, 58 seconds, 84 rings. With the 31,400. Alright. So yeah, that's the event. The end. Sorry, Chemical Plant Zone, you'll have to wait. So yeah, that's really it. I tallied everything up here and wrote it down. So I ended up with both the total combined time of 89 seconds, or 1:29 seconds, 150 rings, if my math is right, which I hope it is, as well as a total of 31,400 points. So yeah, that's okay. But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so either tag a video doing it and obliterating my score in time, well, more so my time, or whatnot. So yeah, times beat 1:29 seconds, guys. Thanks for watching, and good luck.